Latest Steelers news. The rumors are buzzing and the changes in the cast promise to change everything. The Steelers are determined to bolster their aerial attack following Diontae Johnson's departure, and a surprise appears to be looming. And that's not all. The arrival of new offensive coordinator Arthur Smith is bringing new energy to the team, and the Steelers' offensive line has strong words for Arthur Smith. Just don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Come on to the video. The Pittsburgh Steelers have been buzzing in the wide receiver trade rumors ever since they traded away Diontae Johnson. This move left a significant void in their receiving lineup, spotlighting the need for a strong partner to flank George Pickens. To bridge this gap, the Steelers have roped in Quez Watkins, Scotty Miller, and Van Jefferson, but these additions haven't exactly thrilled the fan base or solidified the roster's wide receiver depth. Despite these efforts, the Steelers haven't landed a high-impact wide receiver yet, but they're not giving up. NFL reporter Jason LaCanfora expressed strong belief on the In the Huddle podcast that Pittsburgh is set to secure a notable wide receiver. "I'm pretty bullish on the Steelers. They're going to add a receiver at some point between now and the trade deadline. That's going to happen. They've budgeted for it. They've been trying to make it happen. I'd be stunned if it doesn't," he stated. LaCanfora's comments hint at an ongoing pursuit, with Brandon Ayuk's name frequently popping up in discussions. Ayuk, still without a new contract from the San Francisco 49ers, could demand a hefty price, sparking debates on whether the Steelers should dive deep into their pockets for him. The Steelers have a strong track record of drafting talented receivers, as demonstrated by their recent pick, Roman Wilson, in the third round. Wilson is poised to have an immediate impact, but the need for a proven performer remains glaring. With the rest of the roster looking robust, the missing piece is a dynamic wide receiver who can complement Pickens and challenge opposing defenses more effectively. While they don't need a blockbuster name to succeed, securing a reliable starting receiver could drastically enhance their competitive edge for the 2024 season. As excitement builds, Steelers fans are keenly watching, hopeful that the team's active efforts to strengthen their receiver squad will pay off, boosting their chances for a strong playoff run. Now let's get to a very important subject, talking about the reformulation of the Steelers' offensive strategy with the arrival of Arthur Smith. The Pittsburgh Steelers have revamped their strategy this offseason with some unexpected moves, stirring excitement among fans and players alike. A pivotal change comes with the hiring of Arthur Smith as the new offensive coordinator. His influence has been immediate, sparking enthusiasm among the team, particularly the offensive line, which is pivotal to the Steelers' new direction. This year, the Steelers prioritized strengthening their offensive front, selecting 3 linemen in the early rounds of the 2024 NFL Draft: Troy Fautanu, Zach Frazier, and Mason McCormick. These additions are poised to enhance a lineup that's projected to include Frazier, Isaac Sumalo, James Daniels, Broderick Jones, and possibly Dan Moore Jr. or Fautanu. The actual starting lineup will be clarified post-training camp, but optimism is high, and flexibility remains a key focus. The Steelers' offensive linemen are particularly thrilled with Smith's run-heavy approach, which aligns with their strengths and preferences. Known for his run-centric offenses, Smith's strategy fits perfectly with the Steelers' recent emphasis on revitalizing their ground game, a project that showed promise towards the end of last season following the dismissal of Matt Canada. With a backfield featuring Najee Harris and Jaylen Warren, the linemen are eager to create openings and set the stage for what could be a dominant running game. Brooke Pryor of NFL on ESPN shared insights from her discussions with the linemen. "Talking with those guys, the O-linemen were telling me last week, we are excited. This is our kind of offense. This is a dream. We have more fun in a run scheme. We want to get down and dirty in the trenches and bulldoze the way for Najee Harris and Jaylen Warren to eat." The Steelers' commitment to improving their offensive line and adopting a run-first philosophy could significantly enhance their offensive output next season, particularly if Harris and Warren continue to develop and thrive. Moreover, the line itself has shown improvements, and with the influx of talented rookies, it is poised to become a formidable unit. Arthur Smith's system also promises to be a good fit for quarterback Russell Wilson, who is eager to rebound after a challenging season. Wilson performs best when supported by a strong running game, which not only bolsters his play-action opportunities but also alleviates pressure, allowing him to play more freely. Wilson, brought in on a 1-year deal, is motivated to extend his tenure in Pittsburgh, provided he meets performance expectations. In essence, the Steelers are gearing up for a transformative season, with a strategic focus on leveraging a powerful run game and revitalized offensive strategy to propel them forward. This approach not only promises to enhance their on-field performance, but also aligns with the strengths and aspirations aspirations of their players, creating a unified and driven team eager to return to competitive form. In my opinion, the Steelers are moving in the right direction. The possible acquisition of a big name for the aerial attack, along with Arthur Smith's new strategy, could be what the team needs to return to the top. And you? What do you think of these changes? Leave your comments below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more updates. To the next.